Minster welcome you to this broadcast of high school tournament volleyball action. It's the Ohio High School Athletic Association Regional Finals. We are at Elida Fieldhouse with the Tiffin Calvert Senecas will take on the New Knoxville Rangers. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wegner's IGA, and NK Telco. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to bring you this. My name is Jeff Henshin. We have a huge game today, regional finals. There you see the Senecas of Calvert, 23-3. The Rangers of New Knoxville come in. We're looking at 24-2. Top 2-3 teams in the state. New Knoxville number 2, Seneca number 3. It's a good battle today. The Rangers come in with a big win over Leipzig in the regional semifinal action in straight sets. The Rangers have had a heck of a week after defeating New Bremen the Thursday before, and have bounced back and had a good showing against Leipzig with that regional semifinal win. And for Tiffin Calvert, they got here by defeating Hilltop, also in straight sets, to advance here. No strange place for the Calvert Senecas. They have been very good the past few seasons under head coach Lori Rumbach. They last year Division IV state champions at 29-0, defeating New Bremen in the finals, and they've been here at the regionals 3 years in a row. This is now their 4th. For New Knoxville, their first regionals since I believe 15, and again a roller coaster ride for the Rangers, and they've battled tragedy with the loss of Ryan Lagerman. But they're ready to go tonight. So we're about ready here for our national anthem. We're going to stay here for that portion of this service today. A good turnout by both squads. New Knoxville, a little red and blue mixed in there. Red, the school colors, and blue for Lagerman. And then Seneca on your right side, a good showing as well for their volleyball fans as well, as we are set to get ready for our national anthem here again. I hope you're enjoying this telecast today. It should be a good one. As the teams get onto the court, I will stand up to honor America with our national anthem. So non-starters for the Senecas of Calvert, Tiffin Calvert High School. And before we have that, we have the officials. I'll get you their names here in just a second. The officials are Sue Phillips and Michael Lucius. They will be your R1 and R2. And then the line judges will be Neil Buttermore and Denise Dilsaver will be in the corners. Again, those are your officials. We'll have R1 and R2 with Sue Phillips and Michael Lucius at the net. So, and now the assistant coaches, first now for the Senecas, and now New Knoxville. As they introduce the coaches there for New Knoxville today, Madison Lammers, Caitlin Lammers, assistant coaches, and Jenny Flutterjohn acting as a head coach today in place of Meg Loggeman. And now the non-starters for the Senecas. Again, 23-3 on the season for them. They're 16-0, 16-0 in their Sandusky Bay Conference. They were champions in 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, so they have dominated that league the past 5 seasons. Now the starters. The setter, Emma White, she's a senior. Number 5, senior, Mara Mangiola. Number 6, the libero, AJ Heminger. Number 7, junior, Hannah Miller. Number 10, Caroline Lanachek, sophomore. Number 14, Cameron Shook is a sophomore. And 21, the coach's daughter, Kate Rambach, is a senior. Now for the Rangers, non-starters for the Rangers. Again, they come in 24-2. There were 2 losses, came against Coldwater and New Bremen. Coldwater was a non-league game. Were able to revenge that loss with a MAC win over them, and then defeated New Bremen last Thursday for the district title. Now your starters for the Rangers. Wingler will be this libero. Number 3, senior Carson Henson. Number 4, senior Avery Henson. Number 6, senior Melissa Waterman. Number 8, senior Haley Flutterjohn. Number 12, senior Erica Wiedock. Number 13, senior Ellie Gable. For the Rangers, they are coached again by Jenny Flutterjohn today, and for Tiffin Calvert, Lori Rambach. Lori Rambach will be their coach. And now we'll go to our keys of the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. And for the Calvert Senecas, they want to pass well off the serve. They know that these teams at this level like to serve aggressively. They want to get good first touch, get into offense. They want to stay aggressively offensively, meaning make every attack aggressive. You can't give up free balls. That can't be your attack, a free ball. Contain New Knoxville's middle hitters. That's where a lot of their offense comes from. So look for them to put some blocking up against them to try to slow down the New Knoxville offense. And for the Rangers tonight in the white jerseys, they want to get off to a strong start. Before I mention these keys of the game are the same ones Meg gave me for the Bremen match a week ago, so we're going to use them again, and they've worked well again on Thursday, but they want to get off to a strong start, serve and receive well, and also stay strong on swings, even in broken plays when things get out of system. Try to get a good solid attack, because again, free balls just are a blessing for the other team, and that gives them a better chance to go to work on offense. So thank you to Keyhole Pizza, bringing you our keys of the game here. And we're getting ready for the first serve, and that will belong to Tiffin Calvert in the blue jerseys, all blue tops, blue bottoms on the right side of your screen. And their setter, number 2, Emma White, will put the ball into action. Rangers get a good first touch and get a good swing. White able to keep it alive. That pass will go to Gable. She'll set to Flutterjohn, or she'll get the set off. And Pension's attack catches the tape and does not go over. So tough break there for the Rangers. Good defense by the Senecas. White's a 93% server, leads the team in aces with 49 on the season. Waterman to swing. Touch of the net, played by the Senecas. With the attack there was Shook. She played by Henson. Waterman a chance. It's blocked out of bounds. So number 6, Melissa Waterman records her first kill. The Rangers tied up at 1 apiece with Avery Henson, number 4, going back to serve. She's an 88% server on the season with 34 aces. Back set. Touch of the net, played by the Rangers on the swing by Miller. Henson's attack hit well, but just wide, out of bounds. Good swing, got around the block, but just missed the mark on the edge. In for Tiffin Calvert, number 20, Kate Laney comes into the front row. Now serving is number 7, Hannah Miller, 93% server. Gable sets Henson, she goes at it. That's touched out of bounds. Carter Henson records her first kill. The Rangers tie it back up at 2 apiece with now Melissa Waterman serving for New Knoxville. As you see the replay here, brought to you by Winners Meats. Waterman serve sails long. A rare mistake by the senior Melissa Waterman, 94% server on the season. So all 3 points from Calvert now have come against New Knoxville mistakes. 2 attack errors and the service error. Serving for the Senecas, 26. Cecilia Palm, 96% server. That one off the mark a bit. New Knoxville will roll it over. It goes back to Henchen, and she will take advantage of it. New Knoxville gave Calvert a break. They didn't maybe take advantage of it. And then Carson Henchen was there to finish it on the overpass. Take a look at it here again on our winners meets replay. The blocker just reached out to try to keep it alive, and that's what sent it back over. A good alert play by the 6'1 senior Carson Henchen to finish it. Haley Flutterjohn serving for the Rangers. Vanacek's ball is dug up by Avery Henchen. They go to the middle of Carson. And it drops in the back line. Number 3 with their 3rd kill. New Knoxville, their first lead of the match here in game 1, 4-3. Flutterjohn on the season, 91% server with 32 service aces. Gable finishes it. Again, the overpass. Not a good first touch. Ellie Gable, a setter by trade, but in the front row, able to attack, and she did just that. 5-3 in favor of the Rangers. Flutterjohn serve, picked up by the libero, Heminger. Waterman's dig goes over. It's back to the Senecas. This time Waterman gets a good play on it. They set middle. Henson delivers. Hit them where they're not. That's 4 kills, and New Knoxville on top, 6-3. Coach Lori Ramback shouting instructions to her team to try to slow the momentum down a bit, get a break in action. Here's Flutterjohn serves. The attack there by Rambach is played up, but getting the finish, I believe, was number 10 as I look down to check my notes. I believe it was number 10, Caroline Lanacek. New Knoxville's dig was an overpass, and yes, Lanacek it was. Sophomore there to take care of the overpass. Tough break for the Rangers. The attack goes in the net. And the Senecas with 2 quick points to draw back to within 1, 6-5. Serving for the Senecas, Kate Ramback. Her mother is the head coach. Nice dig in the back row by the Senecas. Keep it alive. Rangers keep it alive, and we give the kill, I believe, there to number 10. I think she hit the ball that Egbert was able to dig up, but New Knoxville could not field it cleanly. Henchon's tip dug up nicely by the Senecas. Good defense on their side. Touch off the block played by the Senecas. New Knoxville, good hands by Flutterjohn. Henchon, Avery Henchon out of the back row. Run down by White. Back row attack picked up by Waterman. Nice volley here. Number 10 there, Lanacek, as Gable pushes it deep. So I believe Gable finishes that long volley. A lot of good defensive play there by each team. New Knoxville now up by 1, 7-6. Carson Henchon serving for New Knoxville. Touch of the net on the Lanacek attack. Back row attack. Tipped out of bounds. Kill for Carson Henchon. Seneca's number 10, Caroline Lanacek, got a paw on it, but it lands just out of bounds. 5th kill of the set for Henchon, who continues to serve. Hit up by Laney. Back row attack from Miller. Henchon's attack deflected. Miller, a nice defensive play to keep it alive. And a good change of pace there by the left-hander, Caroline Lanacek. Momentum for the Rangers are moving the other way. Lanacek able to change direction. And that's a tough shot for the left-hander to push it away from her body. And she did a nice job hitting the opening on the Ranger defense. Van Gioia with a serve. Avery Henchon, a lot of power on that attack. Good swing for number 4, her first kill of game 1. New Knoxville up by 2. Ellie Gable, number 13, serving 54 aces on the year, 92% serving percentage. That attack is by Caroline Lanichek, the left-hander out of the right front, able to connect. And back to serve now is the libero, A.J. Heminger. Heminger is a senior. Flutter John plays it. Avery Henson tips over the front row, the triple block. You could hear the Senecas yell tip, but they could not get to it in time. Good placement of the volleyball for Avery Henson. And now into serve for New Knoxville, number 12, Erica Wiedock. 91% serving percentage for Erica on the season. Played up by New Knoxville and give the kill to number 7, Hannah Miller, her first of the game. Well struck ball. New Knoxville could not control it cleanly. And now they've made one rotation with her setter, Emma White, serving for the second time in the game. Back row attack by Henson, dug up by the libero. Hit there by number 7, Miller. Avery Henson front row. In the opening, 3 kills here in succession, or in recent swings for Avery Henson. As that time she again cut it across her body, away from her body. Found the opening, her 3rd kill of game 1. She now serves. Nice play by Erica Wiedock. They set Carson in the middle. Off the hands, little drop. Erica Wiedock, good defensive play coming up to get the attack from the Senecas. Timeout on the court called by the Senecas. We'll take a timeout. Here you're watching Regional Championship Volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
Winners Meats. Quality meats for 4 generations. Hoagie Lumber. Hilsman Automotive.
That precision strip timeout was taken by Coach Lori Rambach and her team down by just 3, but it's going to feel some momentum, swaying a little bit, and use the timeout to slow it down and see if her team can get back on offense. And they'll do just that. Although New Knoxville got good hands on it, the attack from Cameron Shook, a sophomore, deflected out of bounds. And let's say the timeout worked, as it does break New Knoxville's offense and gives the Calvert Senecas their 10th point. They trail by 2 with Hannah Miller serving. She's a junior. Dug up by Melissa Waterman. Cross court to go to Henson. Her attack off of a diving Miller. Maybe not struck real hard, but hit it where they're not. Miller could not get there in time, and it goes down for Carson Henson's 7th kill of game 1. Nice block by Flutter John on the back set for the Rangers. They go back to the Rangers to work on offense. Nice dig by the Senecas. I believe that was number 2, White. And getting the volley, or getting the kill there, number 21, Kate Rambach. Good volley, good defense by both, but the Senecas come up with a kill from senior Kate Rambach, her first of the game. She averages just under 2 kills per set. And now serving for the Senecas, I believe it's number 26. Henson's attack gets around the block, but not enough real estate on that left side. The ball goes out of bounds, and serving again will be Cecilia Palm, a 96% server on the season. The Senecas as a team serve at 91%. Bump set to Haley Flutter-John. Nice dig in the back row by Palm, and he goes out of bounds. So give Haley Flutter-John the kill, her first of game 1. Good heads-up play by the Rangers defense. Avery Henson judging the depth of the ball, and a good call. We call it long, and it falls out just deep. It gives the Rangers The ball in a 14-12 lead with Haley Fletherjohn serving. Back set, touched off the hands at the net, but give the kill again there. Number 21, Kate Rambacher, second here recently. Again, New Knoxville got a touch on it, but just too much power from the senior, and she now serves. Right idea by Henson with the opening on the right side, but the Tate caught the top of the ball and brought it down on the Rangers side. Ties things up at 14 all, with Ramback continuing to serve. Gable pushes it deep. Nice play defensively, but the attack by Senecas go out of bounds. Number 7, Hannah Miller, made a great play, but a rare mistake by Lanachek. That's Seneca's first error of game 1. That's our first attack error. No service errors and no ball handling errors so far for the Senecas. Waterman saves it. Carson Henson bumps it up, and a free ball over by Gable. Chance here for the Senecas to go to work offensively. Good block by Egbert to keep it back on the Senecas side. Gable gets a nice pass. They set middle. Henson pushes it deep and inbound. Knowing where the hole was at, number 4 with her 4th kill gives New Knoxville a 2-point lead. Carson Henson serving for the Rangers. We're in game 1. The dump by the Senecas picked up freshman Bryn Egbert with a smoke. Number 10, Bryn Egbert. A rare chance, but a good connection for the freshman, and she comes through with a strong, solid attack. 3-point Ranger lead. White runs it down. Kind of an off the net attack there from Laney. In New Knoxville, their 6th attack error. Henson a little bit off the net, tried to roll it over, but New Knoxville 6 attack errors plus a service error. 7 errors in the match, or 7 errors in the game for New Knoxville. Just 1 mistake by the Senecas. Service error by Mara Mangolio. Nice dig by Brombach. Henson's attack dug up nicely. Senecas keep it alive. The Rangers a chance to go to work here. Touch back by the Senecas. New Knoxville goes again to work. Good touching at the net by the Senecas. Another play by the libero there. That's a legal hit on the first touch. And a long volley is won by the Senecas, number 7, Hannah Miller. Boy, the Senecas made some great defensive plays at what looked like were going to be some Ranger points. And I believe it was 7, Hannah Miller, the junior, come up with a big point for them to draw them back to within 1. Gable goes over, good play by them to defensively keep it alive. Henson will bump it to Gable. Touch at the net by the Senecas, kept alive. Strong attack there. Gable is there to make contact, but too much power from number 7, Hannah Miller. And New Knoxville will take one of their 2 timeouts, as we'll keep it here. As it's been a close game so far, each team owning a brief lead at times. And take another look at this last attack by number 7, Hannah Miller. A lot of force behind that. Gable was there to make contact, but just too much power for Hannah Miller. She leads the Senecas in attacking with 3.4 kills per set. And there you get a good look at the Ranger huddle. Again, the blue ribbons in their hair, the blue shoestrings in honor of Ryan Lagerman. His favorite color was blue, and his favorite team was the University of Michigan. As the coaches there instruct their team here are tied up at 17 apiece. And again, it's been back and forth here. Great defensive plays by both teams. A lot of touches at the net have slowed down the offenses, but boy, they've been going at it aggressively so far here in game 1. And give credit to the Senecas. They've only had 1 mistake, 1 attack error, no other errors so far. New Knoxville's had 6 hitting errors and 1 service error. So after the timeout, brought to you by Precision Strip, we'll go back to work here with the serve by Mangolio. Avery Henson on the slide, touched back again by the Senecas, hit over. Gable will set Carson Henson back row, touch at the net. And that time, number 10, Caroline Lanichek, her 5th kill of the game, able to get it through the Ranger hands. I believe it was Bryn Egbert, number 10 for the Rangers, trying to stop it, but just too much on it for Lanichek, her 5th of game 1, and the Senecas have a 1-point lead. Gable bumps it up this time now to Flutter John. Avery Henson gets around the solo block with a powerful swing. That will tie it up. Henson, her 5th kill of game 1. Ellie Gable, number 13, one of 6 seniors on the squad, will serve. Egbert runs it down. Gable will set. Back row attack. Just off the mark. Got around the blockers and just doesn't drop in bounds for the Rangers. And the point goes to the Senecas. And now their libero, number 6, A.J. Heminger, will put the ball into play. Waterman. The ball is kept alive. The Senecas will go to work with a back row swing, or a swing from number 7, Hannah Miller. Going on the second touch. Hannah Miller felt it and hit a good contact and records the kill. The Senecas with a 2-point cushion here, 20-18. Rangers push it over, save, and the Senecas go to work. Gable will set Henson. Dug up by Heminger. That ball is out. Second attack error for the Senecas in the game. Brings New Knoxville back to within 1 as Carson Henson will hand off to Erica Wiedock. 19-20, the Rangers trail here in game number 1. Played up by Carson Henson. The Rangers will keep it alive by Ellie Gable's good save, and the Senecas won't be able to run it down, so give the kill to Avery Henson. Her 6th kill of the game, but boy, a good play by Gable to legally keep the second touch alive and allowed Avery Henson to go swing at it, and the end of the result of the play was point Rangers, 20-20. That attack goes long by number 7. Erica Wiedock now with the Rangers lead by 1, 21-20. Left-hander puts it into play. It's going to be a back row pass here. Miller will get it over. And what a break there for the Senecas. As the 50-50 ball, if you will, falls on New Knoxville's side. Ties it up at 21 apiece with number 2, Emma White, their setter, going back to serve. Wiedock with a nice touch to Gable. Henson powers it through. Avery Henson, kill number 7. She now serves with New Knoxville on top, 22-21, as we see it again here on the Winners Meets replay. Dug up. Senecas go to work. Touch of the net. Nice play by Ellie Gable to keep it alive. Carson Henson, good swing. Nice play back row by White. That time the tip works for Carson Henson, but a heck of a play by the libero for Seneca, number 6. Heminger read it and made a heck of a play on it, but not good enough, if you will. I mean, Knoxville a 2-point lead with just 2 points to go. Mentioned the Rangers got here. They opened up their tournament trail by defeating Hardin Northern at New Knoxville for the sectional title. And then they got Pandora, Gilboa, and New Bremen here at Elida in what was the district semi and district championship game. Then we're able to come back on Thursday, defeat Leipzig, and then earn the right here to play against Seneca, or the Tiffin, to play against Tiffin Calvert. And they got here by defeating Arcadia, and then they defeated Mohawk and Old Fort in their district, and defeated Hilltop on Thursday in their regional semifinal battle to earn the right to play today. And right now the Rangers have just a 2-point lead with just 2 points to go, as you get a good look of the crowd again, and you see the winner of this match will play Thursday 11-11, 6 p.m. at South Webster. That game took place today at 2 o'clock, and right now at the Nutter Center. I'm not sure what I said, but it's at the Nutter Center. Oh, they play South Webster, yes. Thank you for my production staff for correcting me. Back to action we go. Gable, another huge dig, keeping it alive. Block back, stuff block, Waterman and Henchen. Game point Rangers. Heck of a play by Ellie Gable, keeping the play alive with a diving save. Avery Henchen serving. Close to the net. Boy, there's a good action there, and finishing it was Hannah Miller. I almost thought the first touch was going to be an overpass. It was not. It was saved. The setter got Hannah Miller a beautiful ball to attack, and Miller finished it. Much needed for Miller as her team faces game point. Waterman plays it. Back set it goes to Fletcher-John. Played up by the Senecas. Gable with a dig. Fletcher-John there for the bump. Henchen turns around, tips it back. 50-50 ball again wins, so that's twice now. The Senecas had an attack catch tape, and that time Kate ran back. The fortunate one for the Senecas to earn her third kill. The Rangers now will take their timeout. Each team has taken 2 timeouts, so each team is out as we approach another set point here with the Senecas serving. They now trail 24-23. Want to remind everyone that today's game is brought to you by Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Signal Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NK Telco. And our MVP sponsors today are Clopay and Nidec Minster. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow me to be here with NK Telco today to have this entertaining Division IV Regional Championship battle at Elida. Number 7 for the Senecas, Hannah Miller, will serve with her team trailing by 1, 24-23. Each team is out of timeouts. Redock passes overplayed, and there to be scored to kill is Cameron Shook. The Senecas have come back now to tie it 24-24. Miller will continue to serve. Avery Henchen gets it. Outside to go to Carson Henchen. Nice dig back row by the libero to save it. Avery gets it again to Gable. They go back to shorter set. Henchen pushes it down. Libero again. Heminger able to keep it alive. That time the kill is down by Carson Henchen. Rangers now again set point away. Number 9 for Carson here in game 1. 9 kills. Melissa Waterman, the team's leading server percentage-wise at 94%, puts the ball into play. Again, off the tape a little bit and down. Number 21, Kate Runback with the kill, and that ties it back up at 25 apiece. Remember, each team out of timeout, so the players will have to get it done on the court. And serving now for the Senecas is number 26, Cecilia Palm. Swung by Carson Henchen just a little deep, misses the back line. And the Senecas now are within 1 of earning game 1 victory. Back set to Fletcher-John. Touch off of a Seneca and down. New Knoxville with a kill from Haley Fletcher-John. Good swing out the front right. Went right down the line off of the blocker to earn her second kill of game 1. Fletcher-John now will serve. 91% server on the season. And she will look to her mother. So we have 2 unique things right now with Haley Fletcher-John serving, her mother coaching, and on the other side, Lori Rambach and her daughter Kate playing as mother-daughter. Touched up by Gable, or by Henchen. Gable attacks it over, played up by the Senecas. The swing there is good. Knoxville got a touch on it, but the angle was in favor of the Senecas. Kate Laney earns the kill. 27-26 in favor of the Senecas. Henson plays it up. They back set to Carson Henson. Again, right place, right time for Rumbach. She keeps it alive. Chance here for New Knoxville on the down ball. Another nice play defensively by the Senecas. Played up by Flutterjohn. Middle attack, Carson Henson off the tape and down on this side of the net. So the Senecas will win game one, a nail-biter. The Senecas defeat New Knoxville of the Rangers 28-26 in a very entertaining game number one here at Elida. We'll take a break and come back with more action here on game two here on NK Telco Sports.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being $1 billion company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Clopay Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopay.com/careers.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Welcome back to the field house here at Elida. My name is Jeff Henson. We have today's regional championship match between the Calvert Senecas and the New Knoxville Rangers. Heck of a game one there. Each team had leads. Each team made comebacks. And in the end, the Senecas win in overtime, 28-26. The CAD report goes like this: the kills, the aces, the blocks. New Knoxville 22 kills, Tiffin Calvert 18. Neither team had a service ace, and New Knoxville recorded the lone stuff block. So both teams were very aggressive. New Knoxville a few more errors than the Senecas, and most of those were coming from the attacking portion of the error category. 9 attack errors trying to get around the blocks, and had just a few hits go out of bounds and a few catch tape and drop back on their side, where Seneca was able to get a few of their balls that hit the tape to fall on the Rangers side, and that helped the Senecas hold on and prevail to just a 2-point victory here in game one. And we start game two with Avery Henson serving. Battle of the net is kept alive. Another ball hits the tape and goes down. And I'm not for sure which girl hit it for the Senecas from my angle. If it was number 2, possibly. She's a setter, but she maybe hit it. I'll ask my production truck for help on that if they can. In the meantime, White puts it into play. Flutterjohn off the Senecas' hands. They keep it alive. Rangers get a hand on Rumbach's. 14 for the Senecas. Cameron Shook able to get good timing and block back the Knoxville attack for their first stuff block of the game, of the match for that matter, and they go to work here. The ball played by the Rangers. And number 7 was actually the one that earned the first Seneca kill in here in game 1. Another good play defensively by the Senecas. Henson keeps alive, but not enough, as number 7, Hannah Miller, is going to get her second kill of game 2. A quick lead here for the Senecas, 3-0 as the Rangers, in this case, all 6 of them on the court are seniors, do a quick huddle to try to pull things back together. And that time, Carson's attack dropped. She's hit a few good shots today and have been defended nicely by the Senecas. Very good defensive team. Very scrappy and quick. They cover a lot of ground. Waterman with the serve for New Knoxville. That attack will hit the antenna. Back-to-back points for the Rangers, and quickly they're back to just a 1-point deficit, 3-2. Senecas just with 3 attack errors in game 1. Good placement by Hannah Miller. She's off to a good start here in game number 2 with her 3rd kill. That time pushing it parallel to the net. Gable got a hand on it, but just too much out of her reach to control. Miller goes back to serve. Touch of the net, kept alive, but not well enough. And Carson Henson, her second kill. She had 9 kills in game 1. Her second kill here in game 2 gives her 11. Avery Henson had 7 kills in game 1. 2 apiece from Haley Flutterjohn and Ellie Gable, and also then Bryn Egbert and Melissa Waterman with a kill each for New Knoxville in game 1. Swing there by Shook is played by the Rangers. Gable will go to work. Muscle through, a double block. Somehow found just a bit of a crease between 14 and 20. Shook and Laney. As you'll see here again, right between the hands, enough power to sneak through. Rangers have tied it up with Flutterjohn serving. Good play by the Senecas to keep it alive. Pushed deep by Flutterjohn, played by Calvert. Good swing there by Laney, played up by New Knoxville. Bryn Egbert, her attack played. The volley continues. That attack into the net. New Knoxville, after a 3-0 start trailing this set, have now outscored them 5-1 and have a 1-point lead with Haley Flutterjohn serving again. I believe that was another attack in the net. So a 5-1. I believe it was an attack error in the net. I don't think New Knoxville blocked it, but the Rangers continue to ride momentum here. A 5-1 run for them, or I'm sorry, 6-1 run. Waterman plays it up nicely to Gable. Another good play defensively by the Senecas as the ball nearly goes to the ceiling. Flutterjohn runs it down, but will go over the net. And I'll ask my production truck again to find out which Seneca hit it. In the meantime, into the game for the Senecas, number 26, Cecilia Palm, will serve for Tiffin Calvert. As a team, they serve at 91%. That one carries long. Carson Henson serving for the Rangers. They lead 7-5, trail in the match 1-0. Played up by Waterman. Gable steps in to take the first one. Flutterjohn takes second. Henson's attack again, played up nicely by the Senecas. They keep it alive. They force you to make mistakes. And there's a block there by 10 and 21. And that will go with Lanacek, number 10, and Rumback, number 21. And Kate Rumback was the one that I think recorded a kill possession ago. Good timing there. Lanacek read it well, sensed that Gable was coming with the second touch and timed it nicely. Lanacek, we'll give her a solo block on that. She averages nearly a solo block, or I'm sorry, a block a game. Henson's block is kept alive. And Lanacek, a soft floater that falls in between about 6 Rangers. Exactly the perfect spot for Lanacek, who's made some nice plays here in game 2. The block and then the kill. Back to back, I believe she was there again. Lanacek, I just talked about her blocking numbers. We will take a timeout here, brought to you by Precision Strip. You're watching regional championship volleyball here at NK Telco Sports.
Bombauer Fertilizer and Seed. Phone Doctors.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Welcome back here from that Precision Strip timeout. The Rangers trail by 2. Caroline Lanacek, a sophomore, number 10 for the Tiffin Calvert Senecas, has come up big here so far. She's been part of 3 blocks for points here in game 1 and has also a kill, so she's been very active. Her team got off to a 3-0 start here in game 2. The Rangers came back, took a lead, and now the Senecas have climbed back to take a 2-point lead. She touched it again. I believe that time she had helped though. Emma White and Lanacek went up together. 3-point Seneca lead as they have been touching the ball very well at the net. Touch it again. That slows it down. Lets their defense make a play on the ball and their offense go to work. Run down back row by Hannah Miller. They go back to work here with Rumback. Her ball is played up. Egbert swung hard nicely. Gable, the overpass, takes advantage of it. Boy, the defense by both teams has been phenomenal. Some hard-driven attacks and played up nicely. And Gable, the recipient of the overpass, her 4th kill of the set. 2 in each game, or 4 in the match, 2 in each game. Another good swing there by Lanacek. Left-hander delivers her 2nd kill. She had 5 in game 1, so that gives Lanacek 7 in the match, along with 4 blocks. Server is Mangiola. And Mara Mangiola will earn the ace. Her 40th of the season, 2nd on the team compared to, 2nd I should say, to Emma White. 4-point lead, and that might be the biggest lead that Senecas had all day. Touch to the net, saved, and again, they're able to go to work. And hitting it just out of the reach of a Rangers defense is Caroline Lanacek. But their defense has been phenomenal today. They really cover a lot of ground, and it's on the other side of the court. It's somewhat hard for me to always pick up which one it was. I just see a blue shirt. And a service ace again by Mangiola, and that's 2 of them here in this rotation. A 6-point Seneca lead here as Knoxville tries to regroup here and stop this offensive run by the Senecas. Waterman swings, and that time it gets through the blocker and in front of the defender. So the Senecas defense is not perfect, and that time Waterman found the crease and took advantage of it. Her 2nd kill in the match. Erica Wiedock serving for New Knoxville. Hit pretty well. Hannah Miller, her 4th of the game, her 10th of the match. And quick offense. It really went fast with a good first touch. See it here again, a kind of an awkward defensive play, but a quick set and a one-on-one block attempt makes it very advantage for the attacker. The overpass results in a kill for number 7, Hannah Miller. Knoxville down by 7. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're watching Championship Volleyball here on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Welcome back here to Elida. The Rangers trail by 7 here in game number 2 to the Senecas. New Knoxville 24-2 on the season, 8-1 in the Midwest Athletic Conference. The Senecas 23-3 on the season, 16-0, 16-0 in the Sandusky Bay Conference. The 3 losses that the Senecas suffered this year were to Notre Dame Cathedral Latin, that's up in Chardon. They lost to St. Ursula Academy, that's out of Toledo, and Liberty Benton. Liberty Benton here around Findlay is a very good program, so some tough losses during the season, but Seneca's a very good team. They're on top right now by 7 here in game number 2. Miller's been good for them. Hannah Miller, and she's been active at the net, and again her attack is picked up. Run down in the back row again, I believe it was by Mangiola. That dump is also picked up. Very active defensive play by both teams. Waterman saves it. Avery Henshin, her attack will be kept alive. Long volley here. And it's won by the Senecas, number 14, Cameron Shook. Again, a lot of saves defensively by each team, and New Knoxville comes up just on the short edge of the long volley. And that time they'll try to catch the Rangers off guard with a floater, if you will, or a short serve that goes into the net. Break for New Knoxville. They needed something good to happen, and they get a break from the Senecas as Henshin now serves. That attack out of bounds. So the Senecas, who only had 3 mistakes in game number 1, have now committed 6. 4 attack swing errors and 2 service errors. New Knoxville has not committed an error yet here in game number 2. Picked up there by the Rangers. They go to work to Melissa Waterman out on the outside. Again, a nice defensive play. It's going to be a free ball, kept alive. Played by the Senecas. Middle attack from Carson Henshin will work for a kill, but boy, a lot of one-arm stabs, if you will. Players keeping it alive. And the end result is a kill by Carson Henshin, but not before it was touched by the Senecas and falls out of bounds on the Rangers side. Henshin there with her kill, her 4th back-to-back kills for her, and Coach Lori Rumback will keep it, or will call a timeout, will keep it here. The Rangers are nice comeback after trailing by, I think it was as many as 8. My math is right, 17-9. So yes, good run of offense here. And volleyball is much of a game of emotion as you get a good look there of basically the New Knoxville stands or crowd on that side of the court. And the Rangers trail by 4. The Rangers, with a win today, would send them to state, as we mentioned earlier. They were back in state. They made an appearance in 1989 under Coach Chuck Braden, and then went back in 2006 under head coach at that time, Jenny Flutterjohn, where they finished runner-up. Tiffin Calvert, as you see them there, Lori Rumback, they've been to state twice. They've won it both times by defeating New Bremen in those years, 2018 and 2020. So they've been there recently, just about like New Bremen has been. They won it in 18 and 20. In 19, they lost to New Bremen here at Elida. So they've been familiar with the New Bremen Cardinals program as well. That attack just off the mark, out of bounds. So that'll give New Knoxville another point, as that one hit our camera. So I think we're back in business with the scoreboard camera. And Henson continues to serve. A good run of offense here by the Rangers lately. Gable digs it up. The overpass is touched, but not playable. So number 7, I think it was again, Hannah Miller. Boy, when teams play aggressively, and each team here is, you may save one, but it just comes back at you so fast. And in that example, it went back to the same girl that dove on the floor, and Gable couldn't make another super play. Carson Henson records a kill. The Rangers can bounce right back after giving up that point. They trail by 3, 18-15. Melissa Waterman, again, one of the 6 seniors on the squad. Run back, able to get it right in front of the Rangers defense. Again, sometimes those fall on the other side, sometimes they fall on the other side. And that time, Runback was able to muscle it through. Her second kill of game number 2. She now has 6 in the match. Serving is Olivia Miller, number 24. Flutterjohn to attack down the line. Number 8 with a good hop. And a well-driven attack. Hit it where they weren't, and that's a tough spot for a right-hander. She did a nice job not only hitting it aggressively, but finding it a spot inbounds. 3-point Seneca lead. Henson touches and then able to make the first touch. Tough angle to hit, but she gets it on it, and Senecas keep it alive. Another ball that is tipped off of a Ranger. I think it was 21. So Runback has come up big here in game number 3 with now her 7th kill of the match. Her 3rd in game number 2, and it's back to a 4-point Tiffin Calvert lead. Henson's ball is touched but not playable. 6 kills in game number 2 for Carson Henson. And again, back to a 3-point lead. And that's where we've been the past few serves. A 3 to a 4-point lead. As you watch the final play, there's a couple touches and just not able to control it with the Senecas. Back set it goes to Runback. Played up by Flutterjohn, keeping it alive. Henson's tip, again, saved. Boy, the Senecas are all over the court. Henson's ball squeezes through. Another somewhat extended volley. New Knoxville now, after trailing by as many as 8, have climbed back to trail by 2. Ball's tipped, played by Melissa Waterman. Henson's attack through 2 blockers, and Avery Henson, her 2nd kill. Coach Runback will substitute in to the front row, number 12, Allie Porter. Porter is a sophomore. 1-point lead. Service ace to Knoxville. They tie it up. 20-20. Tiffin Calvert does have 1 timeout left, as they will quickly put another sub in, as Hannah Miller, number 7, in for 24. Her sister, 24, Olivia Miller. Played there by Hannah Miller. The tip is played by the Rangers. Outside it goes to the freshman, Bryn Egbert. Never made it across the net is the call. New Knoxville has come back from 8 down to take a 1-point lead, 21-20. Henson with a tough top spin serve. Avery Henson takes the overpass and finishes it. New Knoxville now a 2-point lead, and the Senecas will burn their 2nd timeout. And I believe we're staying here, correct? As the Rangers again had trailed, I believe it was by 8. Trying to think of the score, it was 17-9. But now have climbed back to take a 2-point lead, 22-20. And have been withstanding a lot of volleys. And they've had some good attacks. The Senecas have kept it alive, and likewise New Knoxville, some great defensive plays. These teams, there's a reason they're playing today. It's because they're high level of ability and execution, and we're seeing it here at the Elida Fieldhouse. While we have just a second again, I want to remind everyone that our stats and our recap sponsors that I have after each game are brought to you by Wegner's IGA. When I go through the stats and at the end of the match, we'll wrap things up. Our timeout sponsor, we've used a bunch of them today, is brought to you by Precision Strip. Our starting lineups of this match are brought to you, or were brought to you by Sidney R. Glaze Audiology. Thank you to those few sponsors right there for allowing us to bring you this. And we're back to live action with Carson Henchen serving. Back set, run box, ball is played. Avery Hench in the middle, kept alive. Gable will battle and win it. The overpass, the net play by Gable earns a kill. New Knoxville a 3-point lead with 2 to play. That one just a bit long, and a tough break there for New Knoxville. They risked the reward, and the Senecas, good job on defense, judging it, making an accurate call. Hench's attack play that goes near the off the edge of the court. It's going to be a down ball that's picked up. Hench back sets to Avery, and he'll free ball it over. John runs it down. They go quick to Avery Hench, off a couple hands, but another defensive play there by the Senecas, keep it alive. And the block at the net goes down on the Rangers side. And I think it was number 20, Laney. Hit hard and drops. Avery Hench just swinging hard and getting it through the would-be blockers. Now New Knoxville set point with Ellie Gable serving. 24-22. Hard knuckleball is picked up by the Senecas. They'll go to Lanacek. Carson will hit a high bumper to Waterman. Nice play defensively in the back row. Another place shot, if you will, by Lanacek. She found the hole and able to hang in there long enough to force New Knoxville to commit. And then the ability to place it where she needed to be. 24-23, Rangers lead. Off of the hands and drops. Rangers win game 2. 25-23, a comeback for the Rangers. And we are getting ready now to go to game 3. This match is tied 1 game apiece. You're watching Regional Championship Volleyball here on NK Telco Sports.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina.
To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to this Clopay and Nidec Minster presentation of high school Division IV volleyball regional championship action here at Elida. My name is Jeff Henschen. Hope you're enjoying this so far. It's been a thriller as we're even at one apiece. In game two, the CAB report, New Knoxville 16 kills. Likewise, Tiffin Calvert 16. New Knoxville 1 service ace, Tiffin Calvert 2. New Knoxville 0 termination blocks, Tiffin Calvert 4. Just like the first game, the New Knoxville Rangers only commit 1 error. The Senecas have 9 in game number 2. It was that way flip-flopped in game 1. The Rangers had 10 and the Senecas only 3. So far the team that has made the least mistakes has come out on top, as there's a good play by Hannah Miller. Her 13th kill. She's had 6 kills in each set so far, or in games 1 and 2. That one there gives her 13. Emma White with a serve. Henschen gets touch, and they will get the call. So saw from this angle as there is contact made by the blocker, and the line judge here, Denise Dillsaver, immediately put the hand on top of the flag. Henschen will serve. She now has 13 kills in the match. There's a whistle. Somebody was in the net. They'll give the kill though to Miller. I believe New Knoxville was also in the net, but the kill will belong to Hannah Miller. She trots back to serve. And that knuckleball drops down in front of New Knoxville. There have not been many service aces today, and that's in lieu of the great defensive receive or serve receive that these teams can do. Fletcher-John to attack from the right. It's touched back. Henschen takes the overpass. Good decision there. Tiffin Calvert could not muster up a block, and Henschen now with 16 kills in the match, 16 in game, or 9 in game 1, 6 in game 2. And that one there to give her team a 2, or bring her team back to a 2-3 deficit. Henschen keeps it alive. Keeps that one alive as well from run back. Run back will hit it over. Gable will, Avery Henschen over to Fletcher-John, a little drop. It's amazing, we watch all these hard attacks and they're played, and then a softer version, like a down ball, is just deflected and drops down. So there's no rule of how this works. You just gotta keep going at it. Touch back, but again, saved by the Senecas. That time it was Hannah Miller. Melissa Waterman, good first touch. Fletcher-John, hits the net and then recoils to hit the pin, and that's a violation. Number 24, Olivia Miller, serving for the Senecas. That ball's touched and drops down. Carson Henschen, her second kill of game 3. Ties it up at 4 apiece. Bryn Egbert, the freshman, in for Erica Wiedock, the senior. Haley Fletcher-John serving for the Rangers. Runback's ball is deflected at the net. Henschen will bump it back to Gable, who attacks strong, and again, played up. It'll be a free ball, or down ball, so to speak, for the Senecas. Well struck ball by Carson Henschen around the block, but just wide again, just missing off the mark by a little bit. That gives the Senecas a 1-point lead, but boy, I've been amazed how many one-handed saves Tiffin Calvert comes up with. deflected and dug up nicely. They go to work on offense. Touched back by the Rangers. Laney's attack dug up by Flutterjohn. Again, another volley here extended. Flutterjohn with a nice play. And a block there by Gable and Henson, I believe, result in the lift violation. 5-5. This match has been tight throughout. Hannah Miller's attack picked up by Carson Henson. Avery's attack, again, touched, but picked up nicely for the Senecas. Egbert will back up, retreat, swing, and right in front of me, just inbounds, Hannah Miller. That was not Hannah Miller. Yeah, maybe it was Miller, number 7. She spotted it in a very deep corner, just inside for the point, and gives them, the Senecas, a 1-point lead. Henson swing, a little too much behind the ball. And that will give, the previous kill was by number 2, Emma White, the setter. That was the one that landed just in front of me. Dug up there by Rumbach. And number 10 there again, Lanacek. She can bring it with a lot of power, but she's also been very good at the delicate stuff. Again, kind of a hook shot or a flip backwards. Able to find the opening in the Ranger defense. A 3-point Calvert lead. Gable gets it back and muscles it through. Ellie Gable got the first touch. Flutterjohn gave it back to her. She went to work to record her 6th kill of the match. 2 in game 1, 3 in game 2, and that one number 6. As she's now in front of me serving. 2-point Tiffin Calvert lead. And Chuck's ball is played up. Carson will bump it over to Melissa. And through a good blocking system there, Melissa Waterman squeezes it through. New Knoxville trails by 1. We'll take another look at it here in the winners' meets. A little out of system there as you had your setter hitting it, kind of bumping it to your attacker, who finally gives it to Waterman, who squeezes it through. Miller, off-speed ball is picked up. Flutterjohn will back set to Waterman. Miller, nice decision. The overpass, that net ball gives her the ability to go quickly, and she simply just went at it. You have to wait in that case for it to cross the plane. She did a good job, pushed it to the opening. The libero, Heminger, is playing or serving for the Tiffin Calvert. They run it down and will attack it. Flutterjohn dives to save it. Henson's attack is in. Flat-footed back row attack for number 3 gives her the 3rd kill of the set. It's 30 feet by 30 feet. You just got to find an inch of it. You see it here again. Right on the line. Good call by the line judge. Miller's tap is played. Gable will step into the set. Henson will deliver. Avery this time with her 2nd kill of game 3. That'll tie it up. Avery Henson in the match. 7 kills in game 1, 5 in game 2. 2 here in set 3. That gives her 14 on the night. That ball struck well. Hannah Miller doesn't miss many. She missed that one. And not by much, but that girl can hit it hard, and we've seen her do some delicate touch shots as well. Good player. That time the attack was by Cameron Shook. It'll be a kill as it goes off the Rangers past the half-court line, if you will. So Cameron Shook, sophomore, her 4th kill of the set. I'm sorry, 4th kill of the match. Serving for Tiffin Calvert will be Emma White, their setter. Tough angle. Waterman able to slice it inside the pin and get it off of Seneca's hands. New Knoxville maintains. It goes back up by 1. 11-10. Avery Henson for New Knoxville with the serve. Left-hander Shook, her attack picked up. Nice defensive play by Emma White, self-defense. The overpass though gives Carson Henson another swing. And a 6-foot Duquesne commit delivers her 4th kill of game 3. New Knoxville a 2-point lead. Top of the tape serve goes over. Miller again, right inside the edge line. She has the dimensions of the court memorized in her head. That was a touch shot. She sliced it or cut it back against her body and found pay dirt. She now goes back behind the 30-foot line to serve. 12-11 in favor of New Knoxville. Game 3, each team with a win. Rumback's ball touched over. New Knoxville keeps it alive. Waterman, touched back by the Rangers. They keep it alive on the swing back. Waterman will approach and go at it again. And just in bounds, Melissa Waterman. A little fist pump from number 6. Rangers keeping alive with some elbows and arms in those touches. And you'll see the bump set here from Gable. And Waterman again used all of the 30 feet. She now serves for New Knoxville. They lead by 2. Shook's shot is picked up by the Rangers. Flutterjohn goes quickly at the net. It'll drop. Haley Flutterjohn, her 2nd kill of game 3. That gives her 5 in the match. Another substitution here. That's one thing I've noticed with Coach Lori Rumback as she rotates players in, maybe to kind of slow down momentum a little bit. Waterman serves. Back set, it goes to Kate Rumback. It's kept alive by New Knoxville. Senecas will go to work on offense. And getting the kill there was Cameron Shook. New Knoxville had a heck of a play to keep it alive, but the Senecas took advantage of the ball New Knoxville gave them. And Cameron Shook, a sophomore, her 2nd kill of game 2. It gives her 5 in the match. Flutterjohn, well struck. A lot of velocity from the 5'5" senior. She plays bigger than that with her vertical. 3-point Ranger lead. Again, more Senecas coming in and out of the match or the game here for Coach Rumback as Flutterjohn will serve. Rolled over. Waterman steps in. Freshman Brent Egbert will not be able to get the angle that they needed, and that's attack error. 15-13 in favor of New Knoxville. Kate Rumback will serve. She's an 88% server. Well struck there that time. Miller was able to get a contact, but just could not control the violent attack. They've controlled a number of those Ranger attacks today for sure. The tip there out of bounds. Emma White trying to take the overpass, and Coach Rumback will take a timeout. You're watching Regional Championship Volleyball. Rangers lead the Senecas 17-13 here on NK Telco Sports.
Minster Bank.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to an energetic field house here at Elida. Good crowd for both teams on display today, and we've had a great volleyball match so far. 2 quality teams. The Rangers right now on top by 4 points. in game 3. Vanacek's attack picked up by Waterman. There's a net. They're going to call it on the Rangers. So give Lanacek the kill. Tough break for New Knoxville. Good timeout by Coach Rumback, as that does stop New Knoxville's momentum. Her team, the Senecas, I should say, trail by 3. And serving in the back is number 5, Mara Mangiola. Well struck ball by Avery Henson, this time out of the left front rather than the middle. That strong swing for her gives her 3 kills in set 3. 15 in the match. Ellie Gable for New Knoxville serving. Lanacek tips it. Fletcher-John there, but could not make a play. Boy, Lanacek, you have to respect your power, and then you have to sense when she's going to tip. And she's done a nice job doing both tonight. Makes it difficult to defend. Heminger with the serve. Henson Avery muscles it off of a couple blockers. Her 4th kill for number 4, the Wheeling Cardinal commit. Scores her 4th kill. We'll take another look at it here. Again, a double block. Got it off the hands, and that time, one of the rare times it feels like the Senecas could not make a play on it defensively. That ball was just in, right on the line for number 7, right in my lap, basically, and that ball had some top spin. And that's the key to good attacking. You get on the top, wrist snap, and the ball top spins down. 3-point lead. Emma White with the serve. Fletcher-John will go at it, place it down the sideline, and good decision by Haley Fletcher-John. The set maybe was off a bit. She had to refocus, reload, and more importantly, hit it with the contact and hit her spot. 4-point Ranger lead, Avery Henson serving. Tough play there for the Senecas, but again, Miller able to use a lot of her wrist action to kind of move it around the Ranger defender. And we've been at this 3-point margin here for consecutive serves. Senecas will try to eat into that 3-point lead, and they will do that. Knuckleball serve drops from Hannah Miller. Her 2nd ace of game 3. Her 39th on the season, and she's a 93% server. Touchback is played. New Knoxville's going to be able to go to work. Again, dug up by Miller in the back row. And another one of those slap shots, if you will. Camera shook, hitting it almost parallel to the net. And there's a timeout on the court. We will take a quick timeout here, brought to you by Precision Strip. You're watching Championship Volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Jeff Henson here on this Clopay and Nidec Minster broadcast of high school girls volleyball on NK Telco Sports. It's been a battle, to say the least. 2 quality teams going at it. And it's been an energetic environment for sure. I've just been impressed with each team's defense. The plays that are made, to keep volleys alive and allow their teams to get into offense or prolong the volley. And right now it's the Rangers on top by 1, 20-19, with number 7 Hannah Miller serving for the Senecas of Tiffin Calvert. The attack hit the antenna, so unfortunately There will not be a kill for the Rangers. We'll get a look at it here. It just hit the edge of the antenna. That's a violation, so the Rangers go back to work and get it legally this time. For Carson Henson, her 6th kill. I'm not for sure if there was a touch called. So it's point New Knoxville is what I saw the down official signal. So the point Rangers, they lead by 1. Rumback's push is played by Avery Henson. Gable going up and catching the Senecas just a half a step off pace there. For Ellie Gable, her 2nd kill, good decision. Rangers a 2-point lead. Melissa Waterman misses on her serve. That'll give the Senecas their 21st point. And serving for them will be number 24, Olivia Miller, sister to number 7, Hannah Miller. Avery Henson with a good touch. Back set it goes to Fletcher-John. Touch back. Good play by Avery Henson. Carson Henson finishes though. Give Avery Henson an asterisk on that volley. A couple of nice first touches, and that allowed New Knoxville to get back in offense. Watch the finish here. Getting on top, and now the Senecas will stay here. We'll take a timeout as, again, just an energetic environment here and some great volleyball that we've seen, and we still have a long way to go. We're just in the 3rd game, and this one isn't over yet. But I will say the winner, though, of this match, this titanic struggle, will play South Webster. That game will be on Thursday, November 11th at 6 p.m. at the Nutter Center. But still, I mean, each team, that's their dream to get there, but we're a long way away to go here as this game started at 4 o'clock. It's 5:20, let's say, or almost 5:20. We're at the end or near of game 3, but, you know, this one's not done yet as you get a good look there at the Rangers in huddle with, that time it was Madison Lammers, JV coach, giving some words of encouragement. Head coach today, Jenny Fletcher-John, and also helping out today is Caitlin Lammers. As the Rangers will try to keep things rolling here. Haley Fletcher-John will serve. Rumback's ball deflected off of the Rangers blockers. So number 21, Kate Rumback, has her first kill of game 3. That brings the Senecas to 23-22. They go slide offense, and Carson Henson delivers on a beautiful back set by Ellie Gable. 24-22. Henson goes to the back row to serve. Nice touch by Avery to get the first touch, and a good finish by Carson Henson. Henson with the serve. Good topspin played up. Egbert keeps it alive. Fletcher-John to Waterman back row. Kept alive by New Knoxville. Gable's attack just out of bounds. Boy, that would have been a huge outburst if that would have dropped in on that pinball action there by the Rangers. Set point still remains for New Knoxville. Number 5, Mara Mangiola serving. Waterman, Gable runs it down. Henson out left front. And it's down, so Avery Henson finishes it with her 5th kill. Rangers win game 3. The Rangers take a 2-1 lead in the match as the red and gray and blue from New Knoxville on their feet here at Elida. We'll take a break. Come back with game 4 action here on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options
see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Serving education, healthcare, government, industrial, and commercial businesses, Securcom of Minster has been the provider of safety and communication solutions since 1998. As a locally owned and operated company, Securcom staffs highly skilled technicians and certified installers, fully capable of handling all your design, installation, and maintenance needs. They specialize in the integration of fire alarm, door access control, surveillance cameras, phone systems, fiber optics, and data and cabling. And
Nedick Minster. Clope. Keyhole Pizza.
Welcome back to Elida Fieldhouse on this Clope and Nedick Minster presentation here on NK Telco Sports. We're entering game 4 in what's been an absolute dogfight here in Elida. You see the scores there: overtime and then 2 points, 2 points, and Rangers on top now, 2-1, long way to go. You know the Senecas have been in this position the past 4 years. Let me check my notes here. 17, 18, yes, maybe this is year number 5. No, in this position the past 4 seasons. They've been successful a couple times to move on to state. So they're no stranger to high-intensity volleyball. But the Rangers, you know, with a lot of emotion. They're on a roller coaster this week and have had to handle a lot of adversity. And right now are using that to help them maintain this competitiveness that they've put together so far in a very, very intense volleyball match today. And I hope you're enjoying this telecast. You're watching us live. We appreciate everyone, and I mean everyone that might be watching us in New Knoxville and also in possibly Tiffin, but we know we have some friends in New Knoxville tuning in, and we hope you're enjoying this. And it's a great match so far. Good start for the Senecas on a good swing by the coach's daughter, number 21, Kate Rumback, has been very consistent. Of course, the whole Seneca team has been consistent. Likewise, New Knoxville, just been very good volleyball. And good block there by the Senecas. The Rangers can't keep it alive. I believe it was 10-2. Lana Check, number 10, and Emma White. We haven't had many termination blocks overall as this serve there out of bounds. I want to recap quickly my game 3 stats. I did not do that. The kills for New Knoxville in game 3, 22 kills. Senecas 14, 0 aces for New Knoxville, 2 for the Senecas, and no blocks, or 1 block for New Knoxville, none for the Senecas in game 3. That one by number 10, Lanacek. That time again, the left-hander put in the opening. And she's been very consistent today, number 10. And again, she's just a sophomore. Back row, another left-hander serving. Number 5, Mara Mangiola. And Flutter John, tough angle, hits the antenna. A game 3 match, or game 3 that New Knoxville won. It was the first time today that the team that made the most mistakes won. New Knoxville had 7 errors, and Tiffin Calvert only 2, but New Knoxville prevailed in that 25-23 victory in game number 3. They trail here by 3 in game 4. Make that a 2-point deficit as Carson Henshin earns her 24th kill of the match. Haley Flutterjohn will go back. She wears number 8. Flutterjohn in the match, 7 kills. Miller, and that time her roll shot lands on the Seneca side. I believe it was Carson Henshin with the block. I mentioned there weren't New Knoxville hasn't had many blocks. They've had one in game 1 and one in game 3. Now that one here in game 4. The Senecas had 4 in game 2, and that's been their extent, except for that one they picked up here in game number 4. And that ball just off the tape and lands right on the edge of the line. So again, Senecas have had a couple of those balls where the tape has been their friend. But that one landed right on the line, and they go back to a 2-point lead. Touch back to New Knoxville side. Egbert attacks it over. And with the kill and the point, Cameron Shook. A net violation, I should say. So a hitting error, or an unforced error. So take the kill away from Cameron Shook. And that will give the point to the Rangers. Carson Henson serving. Miller, her attack picked up. Avery Henson on the middle, off of the blockers and in. Touch. Tough break there. It looked like the Senecas, the ball went right off of the Senecas' hands, but different angle. Nonetheless, point for the Senecas. And there's give her an ace on that one as New Knoxville's pass led it to a battle of the net. So an ace for Emma White. 3-point lead for the Senecas. Again, dug out there by the back row. Off the net, played by Flutterjohn. And inbounds there is Henson with a lot of power. Finishes it. Much needed point for New Knoxville as they were trailing by 3. This cuts the lead back to 2. Early here in game number 4, the Rangers lead in the match 2-1. Ellie Gable serving. The floater carries long. So tough break for New Knoxville as the knuckleball serve carries just long. Couple very close calls here to start game 4. That's part of volleyball, and we move on. A 3-point lead for a lift violation for the Rangers. I'll give the ace to number 7, Hannah Miller. New Knoxville could not get a good contact as Gable's serve was in on that particular call. It looks very close. You call it. That's why it's a human game. We move on. Timeout on the court. You're watching volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
Running a small business. Your hands are full. We can help. NK Telco partners with local companies by providing business-class internet, phone, TV, support, and more. Our advanced system delivers the speed you need with enhanced reliability and support. Running a business is tough. Contact NK Telco and let our expert team give you a hand.
Welcome back. I'm Jeff Henson in game 4. The Senecas have a 4-point lead, 9-5. Rangers take a timeout. A couple close calls of going against the Rangers. Some bang-bang calls, if you will. And Avery Henson, though, takes it out of the, if you will, makes a definite attack point for her there, her second kill of game 4. And again, a good timeout by the Rangers. They're able to stop the Seneca momentum. Erica Wiedock with the serve. Attack error by the Senecas. That time Cameron Shook, I have to count, I think they've got 3 left-handers on the team. Looked like her left-handed attack was mishit. Rumbach's attack dug up by Carson Henson. Tough angle for Flutterjohn. Nice play by number 21. I think it was 21. I was watching the ball. It looked like Kate Rumbach made the good decision. She knew a bunch of New Knoxville was on this side of the court, pushed it way on the other side, and good play by the senior Rumbach. Gable gets it to Avery Henson, and that one's touched back, kept alive. Waterman with the attack goes over. Rangers are able to go to offense here. Rangers attack wide. Again, New Knoxville kept it alive, extended the volley. So right now the Senecas a 4-point lead. This is an elimination game. So they've got to get to 25 first. Waterman's attack touched and played up by the Senecas. And again, hitting it right into the big hole of the appears to be Knoxville defense. Remember, back in game 2, the Rangers fell down early by 8 points and came back and won game 2. Right now they trail by 5. Wiedock with the play. And the Rangers unable to get a good attack on it. And they regroup here. Again, all 6 seniors on the court right now come together and will try to work through the 6-point deficit and get a side out here. Carson with a nice up to Ellie, who goes out to Haley. There's a touch with a nice play again defensively in the back row. That time the attack error sails just long, and that's what New Knoxville needed. Watch the replay here. Back row attack. Yeah, out by about 6 inches. Avery Henson serving for the Rangers. Replay is brought to you by Winners Meats. Pushed over. New Knoxville a chance here to go to work offensively. Off the touch again, and this time they won't be able to run it down. Carson Henson, her second kill. Boy, not only do the Senecas get touches at the net, but the loose balls, they are all over the back row, diving and one-arm touches, and that time could not make a clean play. Down ball, Gable will take it. And there's a violation. I think the back row attacker, I'm not real sure what the 2 hands in the air means. I should know, but I don't. Maybe it's something to do with the back row. Well, Coach Lori Rombach is probably about as confused as I am right now. I'm not sure. Well, we play on. It's a Ranger point. They trail by 3. Heck of a swing there by Lanacek, number 10. A lot of velocity. Knoxville made a contact, but the self-defense could not control it. Lanacek, her 3rd kill of game 4. And the overpass results in an opportunity. I believe it was Emma White, number 2, with a kill. Good anticipation there by Emma White. She's a setter, but in the front row, able to go up and take care of the overpass. 5-point Seneca lead. Kill by Carson Henson. Tough angle as her and Gable were side by side. It was kind of an over the shoulder set. She's able to make good contact and keep it inside the edge line. Waterman for the Rangers serving. Henson with the kill. Again, a bit of a net play there between her and Emma White. And able to push it down on the Seneca side in that open right front corner. Waterman with the serve. Tough play as Waterman will record the ace. Very similar to game 2 when New Knoxville trailed by 8. This is where they started to make their comeback, and Coach Runback will take a timeout. You're watching Regional Championship Volleyball here on NK Telco Sports.
Not every kid wants to go to college. Some kids work better with their hands.
It's a good thing that they come and they learn hands-on.
Once you gain a skill, that's yours.
There's always room for advancement within the trades.
Like conditioned to believe that you had to go to college to be successful. And now I genuinely think that trade skills are extremely valuable, and we need a lot more people that are willing to go that route.
Precision Strip. Tom and Jerry's. Kogi Plumbing and Heating. Carriage Works. New Knoxville Supply Company.
Welcome back here to game number 4. The Rangers lead the match 2-1. The Rangers trailing game 4 by 2 points, 15-13. Waterman serves. Played up by the Senecas. Vanacek will hit it over. Gable will set middle to Carson Henson. She'll place it down, and it works for the Rangers as another diving effort by A.J. Heminger made contact. This time she's not able to give it back to a teammate. Carson Henson, her 5th kill, her 28th on the match. And there's a stuff block, and that will tie it up. Good anticipation with Emma White maybe going over on the ball that's so close to the net. Again, another sub. They rotate a lot of players in at non-rotation plays, and I think that just kind of helps maybe slow down the energy a bit. Waterman does a good job keeping the ball in play on the serve. And that time, a much-needed kill. That time, number 12, Allie Porter, her first mark of the game. And she will actually check out, but tough angle for Allie Porter, that right front, but she got it off the hands and through the hands of the Ranger defense. Calvert goes back up by 1, 16-15. Redock gets the ball to Gable, back set to Haley Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn, the good hops, the strong attack. Rangers tied up 16 apiece. Bryn Egbert, a freshman, into the front row. And Flutterjohn will serve. Flutterjohn's ball is over the net, played by the Senecas. Vanacek works it through the New Knoxville defense, so the Senecas earn back the lead, 17-16. 4 kills in game number 4 for Lanacek. 16 in the match. Nice play by Gable to keep it alive. Rangers avoid disaster there. They go to work on defense, though. And that one's through the hands. And a kill by number 14, Cameron Shook. Senecas now, after trading ties and 1-point leads recently, grow the lead to 2. The libero puts the ball in play. Heminger. Right at Rumback, she's able to make a play on it. Henson runs, or Gates' first contact. Carson Henson hits it over. Misplayed a bit by the Senecas. They'll have to downball it over. This will give the Rangers a chance. They go back door, and it works. 6 kills in the match, or 6 kills in game 4 for Carson Henson. Take a look at the end of it here as Avery got a nice one to Ellie, and Carson able to hit it right between 2 would-be defenders. 1 point, Tiffin Calvert lead. Attack there by Millers, played up by the Rangers. Avery Henson out of the middle. Deflected and played by the Senecas. Flutterjohn, nice job taking the ball on. It stays with the Senecas. And the hitting there on the Senecas. Credit to Haley Flutterjohn for absorbing a monster shot. Rangers keep it in bounds on the serve. Back set. And coming up big is Cameron Shook there, number 14. That gives the Senecas back the 1-point lead. We're in game 4, and serving now will be their setter, Emma White. Gable outside, it goes to Henson, down the line. Rangers asking for a touch. They are not rewarded that call. And the Rangers will take a timeout. 20-18 your score. We'll keep it here. Again, New Knoxville trying to a victory here, a comeback victory in this case. Game 4 will earn the right to go to state. The Senecas need the game to win this match, or win this game to force a game 5. As you're again looking at the huddle of the Rangers. The Senecas, state champions, defending state champions in 2020. They went 29-0, defeating New Bremen in the finals. The year before that, in 19, they were defeated by New Bremen here at Elida in the regionals. And in 18, Tiffin Calvert defeated New Bremen to earn their first state title. So Senecas are no strangers to the Elida and the state tournament for New Knoxville. They haven't been this far since, I believe, 2015. Before that, they made it to state in 2006, where they were runner-up under head coach Jenny Flutterjohn, and made it to the state Final Four in 1989 under head coach Chuck Brayton. So each team would be looking for their third trip to state with a victory today here at Elida. We're in game 4. The Senecas, the 2-point lead. Emma White serving. New Knoxville took the timeout. Waterman, good first touch up to Ellie Gable. Middle attack, Avery Henson. That time they got a touch. And Avery Henson, her third kill of game 4. That gives her 20 in the match. A 1-point lead for the Senecas with New Knoxville's Ellie Gable serving. Played up by Miller. Tough angle by Rumbach. It's going to be an advantage for the Rangers here. They'll go quick. Push back. Gable hits it over. She's a back row player, so she can't attack. Or she can't hit it above the net. Waterman gets the kill. Good swing, good rhythm. The number 6, Melissa Waterman. The Rangers have tied it up at 20-all. Another floater gives New Knoxville a chance here. They go outside to Waterman. And it works again. Back-to-back kills by Melissa Waterman. The Rangers have a 1-point lead, 21-20. It'll be timeout called by Tiffin Calvert. As you see the New Knoxville faithful again in red and blue today. A lot of energy right now for the Rangers. They have come back here. They've trailed throughout most of this game 4 and have found a way, I should say, to get the lead back. 21-20. As again, you zoom in on the Rangers there as they finish number 2 in the state. And Tiffin Calvert right behind them at number 3. So 2 high-quality teams meeting here today at Elida, and we've been treated to an exceptional volleyball match. And it's been quite a treat. We're hoping you're enjoying this broadcast. Again, brought to you by Clopay and also Nidec Minster. They are our MVP sponsors. Tiffin Calvert, though, takes time out. They're going to try to stop the rhythm New Knoxville's in. Last 2 points have come from kills by Melissa Waterman. Gable with the serve. And that one just short. Boy, New Knoxville has not been a friend of the tape tonight. They've, more of their tape shots, if you will, have dropped on the wrong side. So a break there for the Senecas. They'll serve, tied 21-all. Go in middle attack, and it's down. Avery Henson, a lot of mustard on it. Beautiful set from Ellie Gable. Rangers up by 1 with 3 points to go. Erica Wiedock, number 12, serving now. All 6 seniors on the court for the Rangers. Played up by the Senecas. Back attack, if you will, from number 14, Shook. Back row attack from Carson Henson, played by the Senecas. Shook, and this is a Rumbach again. And a nice shot by Kate Rumbach. A much-needed kill for the Senecas, and out of the right front, she delivers right in front of Denise Dillsaver, the line judge. So 22-all. And serving now is number 20. Oh, I missed it. I'll get it. Waterman has been hot. It hit the antenna. Melissa Waterman gets the kill. The ball hit the antenna. It nearly came over as the ball hit the antenna. What a play, though, by Seneca. They obviously just didn't let the ball hit the ground. Hold on just a second here as we have a substitution. When we get time, we'll let you see the replay. But right now, we're at live action. 23-22, New Knoxville leads by 1. Avery Henson serving. The overpass, a kill from Carson Henson. The Rangers are 1 point away. Here's the replay and the save. We'll go back to live action right about now. There's the antenna, live action. Avery Henson serving. Run back, her ball's touched. A chance here for the Rangers to finish. It's down! New Knoxville is going to the state tournament. What a performance, girls. Unbelievable. Wow. What a roller coaster. Oh my. We're going to keep it right here. They're going to gather at the basketball circle. Coach Lagerman, this is for you. Ryan, this is for you. Unbelievable. We're going to stay right here. This is a gutty performance as New Knoxville will join hands and back up. Unbelievable. The amount of energy these girls have had to deliver and have bounced, have absorbed it and done a super job. Congratulations to Tiffin Calvert. Job well done by them and their team. A very successful season as they will accept their regional runner-up trophy, but we'll stay right here. I'm not the right person to describe this. I'll let you guys watch the video and you can write your own storyline, but this is intense and you all know how to write your story. Just be thankful that you've had the opportunity and here the Rangers are. So Tiffin Calvert will bow out as regional runners-up. Job well done. The Rangers there from Mr. Evans will get the trophy and hoist it high. New Knoxville community, congratulations. Your Rangers are regional champs. They will advance to the state finals and play South Webster on November 11th at the Nutter Center. Hope you enjoyed this telecast. We're gonna hear, eventually we'll take a break and I'll catch my breath. But right now we're gonna enjoy these moments right here. Winning is hard, and especially what they've gone through. Job well done. Thank you, community, for the support and the prayers. Oh my, super job. Wow, so again, if you've caught your breath, this is an emotional time as we'll let the student body, they're probably all here, join them in this celebration. Again, it's been a roller coaster of a ride as you see the blue and the red, all for the same purpose today. And it doesn't get much better than this right now. It's been a tough week for New Knoxville. So we appreciate the hard work and everything you've seen today. This has been a ride and it's not over yet. The Rangers will advance to play South Webster in the state tournament on Thursday as you, again, the student body, a lot of emotion on the court, a lot of family there, a lot of friends of you, of the players and such, and a lot of emotion. I don't really want to leave yet. I want you guys to see this as long as I can, and we will take a break eventually, and we'll wrap things up here with our stats brought to you by Wagner's IGA. While you're watching that, let me read through some of our sponsors, and you can see the celebration and thank these people that allowed me to do this today. And they include the Crown Equipment Corporation, the First National Bank, the Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and NK Telco. Those sponsors made it possible for us to bring you this huge performance. As Bryce, if you don't mind, let's take the score down so we can see more of the Knoxville crowd there. Thank you. We got our camera guy today, Kurt Kuffner, up there giving us some good shots there. And then we have a stationary camera to help give you other angles. And let's have a good time tonight is right. So there's fine sponsors that made this all possible. So I'm going to have to, at some point, take a break here, but I just don't know when to pull the trigger. Bryce, you can give me help in the van. I'm sorry, this is live and we're going the seat of our pants here. Thank our producer today, Bryce Hamrick, for helping me get through this. And we're going to take a short break and we'll come back. I still have to do our recap here of some sort. And we'll be back here on NK Telco Sports.
Kennedy Garage. Don't cuss, call us for all your auto repair needs. Busher's Market. Big and small engine repair and U-Haul. Find us on Facebook. Superior Aluminum Products. Join our Superior team today. Next Generation Kitchen and Bath. Design your next kitchen or bathroom project with us. K&M Imports. K&M Imports Sales and Service. Reichman Sales and Service. Ag Chemical Distributors. Rushi Inn and Tavern. Home and Interiors. Sassy Sisters Designs. Sassy Sisters Designs Home Decor and more. Francis Manufacturing. Francis Manufacturing in Rushi. Forever Fit. Forever Fit 24/7. Orchard's Floor Store.
Thank you for your patience as we construct a new fiber broadband service in your area. We know that along with this process comes disruption in the easements and right-of-way areas, and we are restoring most areas as we complete them. A few areas will have some utility work installed, so we need to wait for the work to be completed before the lawns can be repaired. We're very close to having the fiber or coax drops cleaned up and replaced with fiber optic drops. Hang in there just a little longer, and we'll have a majority of the new fiber system installed.
Well, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this telecast. It's been a ride. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and the ride's not over. We still will try to get through our recaps here, brought to you by Wagner's IGA, and they look like this for our cab report. I didn't give Bryce my final numbers in time, but New Knoxville 76 kills compared to 60 kills for Lipsick, and New Knoxville 2 aces. Not Lipsick, I'm sorry, Seneca. Ace category, New Knoxville 2, Tiffin Calvert 4 aces, and blocking for New Knoxville, they recorded 2 blocks, and Seneca recorded 6. So there's your cab report. You see the scores again. Our player of the game today could have gone to a host of Ranger players, and today I felt Ellie Gable made some plays offensively and defensively and net play. She finishes the game with 7 kills. Ran a lot of the Ranger offense, but her net play was phenomenal, and she earned that right here. She was instrumental, and she's had a very, along with the rest of the team, a very emotional week. And this has got to be the biggest helper as you look here at the final point. I'm being told here, the shot is sent the Rangers to the Nutter Center. Look at the reaction on the other side of the court by the Ranger faithful. And I don't know if it's a chance for me to say now, but did you see that? And that is a New Knoxville match victory here at Elida. So congratulations to the Rangers. I want to thank Coach Lori Rombach for her help. I talked to her and her husband before the game. Nice people. They've done a nice job there at Tiffin Calvert. Her team will finish with a tough loss in the regional finals. but they have a lot of players coming back, and I want to run down their stats. Emma White had 3 kills, 19 kills from Hannah Miller, 16 from Caroline Lanachek, 8 from Cameron Shook, 2 from Kate Laney, and 11 from Kate Raumbach, her daughter, for the 60 kills for them. For New Knoxville, Carson Henson, 31 kills in the 4 sets. Avery Henson, 21 kills. Melissa Waterman, 8. Haley Flutterjohn, 8. Bryn Egbert, 1 kill. Ellie Gable, 7, for their total of 76 kills. And the Rangers out-muscle, if you will, Tiffin Calvert. And great effort by both teams. And at some point, we'll have to wrap this up, but just excited to help bring this to you today. We hope you enjoyed it. Friends and family watching live. Wow, what a game. Hope you enjoyed this telecast. And we're going to break away now. We're going to call it quits here from NK Telco on this regional championship victory by the Rangers. They will advance to the state tournament. I want to thank our camera guy, Kurt Kuffner, and again, my producer, Bryce Hamrick, for helping illustrate and save these memories forever. So Rangers are not done yet. They will move on. Thank you for watching this telecast. Once again, you see the final scores right there. The Rangers lose the first, but win the next 3. They are your Division IV regional champion here from Elida. Thanks for watching on NK Telco Sports.